Barrow Zoo today. Today we're here to talk about the different various type of animals here. So let's begin with the tiger. This tiger is the largest of all in the zoo, right? And they're mostly nocturnal, meaning that they prey at night and then they sleep in the day mostly. This Malayan tiger weighs 220 to 330 pounds, and it's mostly found in the Malay Peninsula. It's about 8% of all the tigers in the world, and there are less than 6,000 remaining in the world, so they're endangered species. And then national organizations are trying to protect these tigers, and there is a tiger over there.
The sighing is a type of monkey that when you barely is on the ground, and it also uses these loud noises that echo through the rainforest to show their territory, and their territory is like how they claim their territory, and they're part of the Indonesia and also the Malaysian rainforest.
I think he's waiting for you.
And it's the largest species of the gibbon. Thank you. Well, we're here now to see the koalas. Koalas are very well adapted for an for real. Yeah. And they eat eucalyptus. And there's 3 different types of eucalyptus leaves in this zoo right now. There's the venomellus and camelodolus. I don't know how to pronounce this name, so please forgive me. And then these are how the koala hands look. The front legs are long and heavily muscled, and the toes have very sharp claws. The inner toes oppose the outer 3, providing for a very strong grip. This is the koala's foot. On the back of the foot, the clawless big toe is large and fleshy, providing traction on slippery trees. It is thought that the 2 joined toes, the 2nd and 3rd digits, are used for grooming its fur. So, this right here is the koala. Her name is Cobra, and she was born August 14, 1995. So she is about 14 years old. And right now, as you can see, she is sleeping.
This is called the crocodile monitor. Scientific name is Barrow salvadori. As I say crocodile, don't think it's actually a real crocodile, just indigenous to the crocodile family. They are not very large, but they're very agile in the tree. And they have a tail as twice as the body length, and they're found in Papua New Guinea, around the shorelines and the edges in rainforests. They can grow up to be 8.5 pounds, and they feed on birds and eggs. And this is the crocodile monitor.
This is the Galapagos tortoise. You can see it right here. It is Native American to the Galapagos Island of the coast of Ecuador. It also is very large in size and the largest of its species. It's 13 larger islands of the Galapagos, and that's where it's located.
Did you know that they can choose the offspring of their child by the temperature of the incubation process? So if it's cool, they produce male. If it's warm, it's female. And yeah, that's it.
Now we're here to explore the Visayan warty pig. The Visayan warty pig, it has an epidemic in 6 islands and is extinct in 4 of the 6 islands. They live in forests, but their habitat, which is the forest, has almost been extinct, completely cleared out because of farming. And the diet of the pigs consists of roots, tubers, and fruits that can be found in forests. And there goes some pigs right there. They're eating mud or whatever. And did you guys know that the piglets, they can get their voices at the first day they're born? So that's really cool.
It's called the wattle crane. And what makes the wattle crane distinctive is that they have two wattles underneath their necks, and they're found in Southeast Africa, in savannas, and they're endangered because people use their natural habitats for farmland and stuff. And one thing about this crane, it could be 6 feet tall, and as you can see, this is a baby crane, and these are the second largest of all cranes.
This is a dry marshland chorus. How the colors blend in with their surroundings. How, if you look closer, the snake is kind of going along with the rocks. It lives in South America. It lives in South America, and also it's called the indigo. And the scientific name of it is order scorpion. They are very small, and they are vertebrates, and they eat small vertebrates, insects, and spiders. And their sizes vary by species. And today, which is very shocking, their ancestors are from 430 million years ago, that's a very long time. So that's good.
We're at the anteater exhibit, and this anteater, it's found in South America, and it could eat up to 30,000 ants per day. Even though the ants really are little, they have a lot of vitamins and nutrients the ants need to eat. The anteater can get up to 85 pounds and 8 feet long. And here's anteater strolling along on its knuckles as it walks. What a gracious, majestic creature. Wagwan dog. You know say a junkie in Africa I'm there though. Yo, see chimpanzee them here. Alright. So these are called chimpanzees. They can live into groups of 15 to 100 in rainforests of Africa. They're diurnal, meaning they stay up during the day and in the night, and they're omnivores, so they feed both on plants and small animals. And they're endangered creatures. But did you know that chimpanzees are closer related to humans than they are to gorillas and orangutans? Bet you didn't know that.
Now we're here at our giant eland. As you can see, this is our giant eland here. And it is not doing anything at all. But it is it's the largest in the antelope family. Also, just because of their size, just because of their size doesn't mean they can't jump high. So they can jump really high, and they can run up to 45 miles per hour, which is very fast. This is the Congo peafowl. It is from Africa. It is in the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's where they're from. Its diet consists of fruits and small invertebrates. It's pretty colors, so it's red, blue, purple, black, green, a variety of mixed colors. And as you can see, there's some in the trees there. They regularly use on the same site repeatedly. And did you know that peafowls they were not discovered around 1937?
This exotic black and white creature is called the Grevy's zebra. And these zebras, they are different because of their stripes, the black and white stripes. The zebras can live into groups of 10 to around 20 individuals. And one thing interesting about these zebras is that they mark their territories with their dung heap. Pretty funny though.
This is the Airbnb. As you can see, they're getting fed by the
vegetables with leaves. They're like white spaces, and this one is pink. And also they share the pen with the zebra. That is all.
Oh God, what a something big one. Yo, these are called the African elephants. They're the biggest of all land mammals. As you can see, they're just over here eating grass. They're herbivores. They live in grasslands slash forests, and they are up during the days and nights. There's an interesting fact for you. Elephant trunk is the largest nose of any animals, and it can lift over 500 pounds. But you never know that.
Here we have the Arabian orcs, and here we have a few Arabian orcs. We have like 1, 2, or 3. They're over here eating. Oh, 4. Okay, 4. Oh, there's 4 of them. And they range over the desert of the region of the Middle East. They can detect rainfall from a great distance. And they were extinct at a period of time, but they were actually saved by the zoos and the people that like private preservers. They were saved by them. And as of 2008, there was about 1,100 Arabian orcas in the wild. And here are your Arabian orcas.
This is the Indian gore. As you can see over here, they're either eating from the branches or they're eating grass. They are 30 years in the wild. They use the horns to defend themselves from predators, and males use their massive size to determine dominance within the herd. As you can also see, they tend to come under the trees, and there's only 2 of them, so they came from the largest species of the wild cattle, and they are from South Asia.